house.
So this needs to be repaired. How are we going to go about that? That's my first question.
Well, we are going to not worry about things that we can't control. This building is going to turn into compost at some point. And that compost is going to be good for the landscape. So we're not going to really set that back much. We're just going to make it pretty in the meantime. So we're going to put a facade on it that looks good, that does its job as a windbreak and all those things until it finally falls over on its own, which it's in the process of doing. If you come back here, this thing's 10 years old. This upright is like termite eaten and rotted off at the base. You can see this roof line right here. Basically, the rain just fell directly on the wall and this got soggy and fell off. So we'll probably want to tuck a little piece of roofing here to fix that so that doesn't happen again. And another upright that has been rotted off. So that's one of these things. This portion here also fell out. We're gonna stuff some crap in here. Something soft, brush. Probably just roll up some brush and some leaves, jam it in there. Mud over the top. Here, mud over the top. After we've done that, we're gonna make a clay paint and we're gonna resurface all of this stuff. This got hit with clay slip on the wall. I made the slip a little thick, and so it did this crazy crackle thing, which I think kind of looks cool.
Yeah, I do like it.
Inside the shower, it did it a little extremely in a couple places, and it keeps flaking off. But
and I like the handy dandy towel hanger, clothes hanger.
Well, check this one out. When things moved and shifted, so this is gonna get. We'll probably take a little piece of rock and support it, and then trap it in with mud, so that it can still. Because right now in its current condition, it doesn't hold anything up. It just slips off. This whole structure there's no foundation, there's no real weatherproofing except for this little roof. There's mud and sticks sitting right on the ground. We put this together in a weekend, and it's lasted a decade. And so it was made out of free materials. It was just our time and gifts of nature, stacked into a structure. This is the only thing that had to be bought for this building. It's this roofing, only bought an object. Well, and the nails. I guess there's fasteners.